USC is apparently in the house in our Pac-12 Network studios. Matt Leinart, Curtis Conway with you. Mike Yam as well. I did not go to USC, but we will be focusing in on another Pac-12 team. A big road contest for Oregon State, victorious in the Gary Anderson debut. Now all of a sudden it's a different challenge as they match up on the road against Michigan at the Big House. In your mind, I mean, the running game seems to be really working for Oregon State. How did they use that to their advantage in this game?
Well, number one, they have to understand this is who they are right now. You know, normally you would go into the next week and you're trying to improve on the things that you didn't do so well, and that was throwing the ball for the Beavers. But you're going to a hostile environment in the Big House, and you have to go in there with all the confidence in the world. How do you build confidence within your team? They have to know who they are. They have to build on the strength, and that's running the football. When you saw Seth Collins being able to run the football over 150 yards as a quarterback, and then you have Storm Woods being able to run the rock. Matt, this is not the time to try to add something to the playbook when you have a new team. You need all the confidence in the world going into the Big House.
And there's nothing, I don't know about you, Seaway, but when I was a player, I loved going on the road. I love, going in there with my soldiers, with my team. It was 50, 60 guys against 100,000 people that they're going to face in the Big House. It's going to be nuts, and the expectations with Harbaugh and all that. But I would just tell them, listen, focus on your sideline. Don't worry about what's going on over there. Focus on the game plan. And then I will say this, defensively for Oregon State, they have an opportunity to really take advantage of Michigan's quarterback. Jake Rudock really struggled against Utah's defense last week. If they can kind of force him, rattle him a little bit, force him to make some turnovers, then they'll have an opportunity in this game to win.
You were at that Utah-Michigan game. Defensively, Michigan really put the clamps down on Devontae Booker. He was just talking about that running game. Can Oregon State run against this defense?
They can. They're going to have to space them out. That's where I think Michigan's team defense is not as fast as maybe Oregon State. Oregon State has some good players. They're going to have to mix up the plays. They're going to have to throw deep. They're going to have to do a lot of different things to attack the slower linebackers that Michigan has. Michigan has a couple good safeties. They have a pretty good secondary, but I think they're going to find ways. You do have to establish some type of run if you want to be able to throw over the top.
I still think about that one play Seth Collins had in week number 1, that long bomb, 44-yard strike to Villeman. Yeah. Maybe we got a glimpse of what we might see.
Nice setup.
It wasn't all that shabby. Once again, Oregon State and Michigan this upcoming weekend. For everything that's happening around the conference, follow us on Twitter @Pac-12 Networks.